Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing either my 9th or 10th month update of my Airbnb rental, but this time we have two houses we're going to be doing. I finally got my second house up and running and it made a little bit of money during March, so I decided to add it in to this video because it wasn't a lot of money, but so that's why I did it. Now, if you guys want me to do completely different videos for how much money, profit and loss for the new property, and then profit and loss for my property that I've been doing for almost a year now, let me know. You guys did vote that I do it that way. I just want to make sure if you see the way this video is laid out, if you like it this way, or do you really want it completely 100% by itself. I really think it would be good by itself, but I also think it'd be really good lumped in together, but we'll just see how you guys like it. We had a decent month of March. The fast month is starting to kind of roll in now. We have spring break and all of that coming in, and we're heading into the fast months. March was a good month. I don't want to put it down. It was actually a very good month, but I think April and moving forward will be even better. Fingers crossed now that we have two rentals up. And if you guys see anything walking around, my dogs are sleeping on the bed right now. So as you know, I have a rental out in Tennessee, two of them now, but I rented out in the Smoky Mountains where 12 million people come to visit every single year. My mortgage for this 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 780 square foot house is $1,496.47. One day we will refinance that, hopefully to get a little bit lower. Our electric bill was $194.19. So it's sitting pretty high in my opinion. I did buy some furniture on credit, and that is $100 that I pay on that credit card for it, and I just lump it in because it does come out of my paycheck. Well, not my paycheck, my bank account every single month. I got rid of QuickBooks. I got rid of it because now I have my own accountant person who's going to be doing it for me, so I don't got to touch that system. That was $80 that I have been paying monthly. I'm not doing that anymore. Wi-Fi was $60. As always, I'm going through the expenses super quick because I have two houses to do. And then we had our pest control guy. He comes every 3 months, I think, to spray for the house. So he recently came, and that was $99. My cleaner's fee was $600. And I want to add on to saying that I do not count how many times my cleaners come to my house for a month. I count it for what statement hits my bank account for that month. So if my cleaners came 10 times, but my invoices only hit 8 times for this month, then I'm just going to count for this month, and the last 200 will go to the next month. I know someone came on my booty cheeks because they were like, oh, it's not worth it because you're paying a lot for your cleaner. Something like that. It was kind of like a rude way to say it, but I understood what this person was trying to get across, and I had to say no, the amount was just, my previous amount was just carried on to the month of February, but it was actually invoices that were for January's cleaning. So if that makes sense, that makes sense. The girlies that get it. And the ones that don't. If you guys know that meme off of TikTok. And then a $30 linen fee. My cleaners bring in fresh linen every time they clean, so that way they don't have to sit and wait for the washer machine to sit there and clean every single thing, because it would just be too much time in one house. And that was a whopping it was a whopping expense total for $2,579.66. Considerably lower than what I had to pay in February. If you guys saw that, I was in the 3,000s, y'all. How did I get into the 3,000s for expenses in February? A lot of maintenance that was going on because of the weather. So I now have a website. On my website, you can book my rentals so that I get all of the profits, and Airbnb doesn't take my profits away because they have a service fee for using their website. Yeah, Airbnb is a business. It's a great plan to take money from the people who are buying and from the people who are selling. Very good business model, but I want to keep all of my profits. So I made a website, and we cashed in on one rental for March, which was $526.50. If they had bought on Airbnb, they would have paid like $600. I would have only profited not $496. So this time I was trying to work out the system, and I only charged them $526 until I could work out like what's a fair market margin for them to want to use my website versus VRBO. So I've upped those charges since then, but we did get $526. VRBO happened to be $0 because they did come from VRBO to my website, and red awning was $0 for that as well. Airbnb was a whopping $4,125.30. It was actually more than that, but I had to subtract what I made from the other rental. So this is just for the one we're talking about right now. So $4,125.30. You put that all together, my grand total profit, when you subtract my expenses from my profit, I made $2,072.14 for my first property out in March. The numbers are getting better and better each month since the slow month, so I will take it. Alright guys, we have a sponsor for this video. So there is a notary convention event happening in Norfolk, Virginia. I live in Virginia, and I know a lot of you guys are on the East Coast. I have some notary students who also are in Virginia, and we have the famous Notary to Notary Vanessa coming to be a guest speaker at the convention in Norfolk, Virginia, the Hilton Hotel. If you guys want to get a seat to listen to other notaries, meet other notaries in the game who can show you how to make more money in the game, then please book a seat on this website right here. I'll also put it in the description box so you guys can be surrounded by people who are in the same industry as you, who think the same way as you, who may have a little bit more industry secrets than you. And I might actually be there. The event is going to be in June. I'll put the little advertisement up here as well for you. I'm super excited. I'm really hoping that I can see some of you guys there and I can end up there with you and to actually meet Vanessa in public, because I know a lot of you guys watch her channel as well for notary stuff, as well as if you're in the Virginia area or if you're anywhere in the DMV area and you want to travel here and you have a small business, then you can also book a vendor seat and sell your products at the convention center as well. All you need is a 6-foot table, maybe something that you can read credit card readers off. I know PayPal, Shopify, and Square have their own credit card readers for like $19, maybe $50, and you can come there and make money as well as be surrounded by people who are doing the same thing as you. You guys know I'm all about side hustles and coming to hustle, especially during summer. That's the biggest months to be hustling. Come down and be a vendor or get your seat to watch and be around other notary loan signing agents that are thinking just like you. So of course, if you guys are in Virginia, I expect to see you there. Again, I'll put the link up here in the description box as well as the comment section, and I hope to see you guys there. Let me know if you're gonna come, because I think this is a really cool event for all LSA notaries to come and be together. So, you know, let me know. I'll answer some questions if you need me to, but I hope to see you there. Now, let's go over the new property. You guys know that I closed on a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-acre house out in Sevierville County, which is about 20 minutes away from my other property that we just went over. I'll show you guys some pictures. Here are some stats before we get ready. My mortgage is $1,584.39 for this property. I'm at a 3.5 interest rate, which I think is a little bit less than my interest rate on my first property. I did a down payment of $40,000. We bought the property for $310,000. We closed on it January 18th, 2022. If you want to see all the drama that was associated with that property, I will link the video somewhere up here for you guys. It was just so much drama with this property. Seller is a scumbag. We had to deal with, I can't say that word. We had to deal with people who are mean to children. There we go. Yeah, we'll use that word. The bills that come out on this property, we have no water bill. We have no gas bill. Our electric bill is $207.87 for March. I had one person book 2 nights at my property at the end of March. This was actually a really rushed booking, and I should not have put my property up for rent in March, but I just had a goal and I wanted to meet it. And we were just rushing and it still wasn't perfect. But we got them in. They had a really good time. She left a fabulous review, and I'll put my review right here. She was our first review. She stayed 2 nights with 6 guests, and it was a total of $494.70. I did put my listing on discount to get my first renter in, and a lot of people say you shouldn't do that, but I just really wanted to get someone in to give us a review. I tell students that they should be in a triangle effect. So think of a triangle. There should be 3 attractions that people want to visit within the area that you live, or within the area that you buy a rental. So the triangular effect. And we do have that. We're about 26 minutes away from everything. There's even a park away from us that's 15 minutes away. So that's why people are coming to book. And we also have a really big house that's not a lot of money. So I think that's why we're getting enough bookings and stuff. We only had 2 weeks that I was available to rent out for March, and then I ended up closing the last week because we were like, okay, we need to do some more work. We got a good rating, but we need to do some more work, so I completely blocked it out until April. All right, so as you can see, if you heard me correctly, our expenses equaled up to $1,936.26, and our income was only $494.70, which gives us a loss of $1,441.56. But if you take what we profited it from our first rental, which was $2,702.14, and you take it away from what we lost, which is $1,441.56, we profited $630.58 in the month of March. So we were still in the green. Now, can you imagine what April is going to look like, because we have major bookings happening for both houses for that month. I am so excited to see where this journey goes. I'm happy that we finally got up. I was completely stressed this whole 3 months that we had this house. So stressed. It was a money guzzler to get this up and running, but we did it. And I just have my contractors to thank, my cleaners to thank, my fiance to thank, and of course, me.
Last but not least, I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off.
I'm really excited to show this stuff to you guys. Thank you for believing in me. If you want to take my mentorship, where I mentor you guys on how to create side hustles or to create your first Airbnb, I have 2 students who bought their first Airbnbs with my help, you know, kind of pushing them towards success and trying to help them get their first ones up. And then I have 2 of them in the process of trying to buy one. So this is really a fun journey with you guys. Thanks so much. Take my mentorship if you want. I'll put a little picture up right here in the website down here for you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.